Hi guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. So I have a couple days left here in very hot, very sunny Florida. So I will probably take a little break from videos after this one and another one that will upload either tomorrow or Thursday. So I just wanted to let you know that situation. I'll probably take the weekend off at least while I get back, sort of try to get myself back to normal. But I wanted to come on real quick and show you some new items that I have available in my Etsy shop, and the link for that is in the description box below if you want to check that out. I have quite a lot of listings in there right now because of some of this new stuff that I've listed. So yeah, you might want to go check that out. So the new things are laces and vintage fabric trims and some eyelash trims. So I just wanted to quickly show you the different options, and some of them have multiples available of one type, and some of them are just maybe one or two that I only had a little bit, so that's all that there is. So all right, this is the laces, first of all. So there are 3 of these crochet lace trims. Let me move these out of the way so you can see. This isn't vintage or anything. I just have a lot and I would like to, share some. So these are they're all on cardstock of some sort, and there's a yard on each. So 3 of those available. And then there are 4 of these. Now this is vintage lace here. Again, it is a yard on the card. Very pretty. 4 of those. And I just wanted to mention too that I do combine shipping, but Etsy doesn't make that incredibly easy beforehand. So what I do is I refund any overages that were paid, when you make the purchase. So if the shipping cost scares you, just do know that it will, it could very well change once I, have your whole order. This is also vintage, just some heart lace. I think it's very cute. Again, a yard. It's all a yard, all of the lace. It is, each card is 1 yard. And there are 2 of those, only 2 of those available. Oops. And then this one, I have 3 of these. This pretty white, this is vintage as well. So my plan is to try and ship them, as cheaply as possible. Whatever will fit in a regular letter size envelope without too much trouble. Hopefully I can, send that first class pretty cheaply, inexpensively, however you want to say that. I have 3 of these, also vintage. And then there are 2 of this very, wider, it's almost 2 inches. I think it's like 1 3/4 inches, but look how pretty that is. So I have 2 cards of this. And that is also vintage. All right, so that is the lace. Give me 1 second. I am going to put that away and get out the next category. Okay, so the next category is hand frayed fabric ribbon. So let me move some of it out of the way here, and then I'll show you what I have available right now. All right, so the first one There are 4 of these available. It's a cotton polyester blend. You get, on this one, you get a bit more than a yard. I think it was like 39 or 40 inches. And then it is 1.5 inches wide. You can see, now these, I tore these by hand. So your width, from piece to piece might vary a bit. The length is definitely the same on all of them. Also on some of the ones that have like floral patterns, obviously, I tore them all from the same piece. However, you know how, patterns vary. So not every card is going to be identical, if that makes any sense. And if you have any questions about that, when you're purchasing, just let me know beforehand so I can, make sure that you know what you're getting. All right, and then this one, I love this so much. There are 7 of these available. This is 100% cotton. You get 88 inches on a card, and it is 1.5 inches wide, approximately, again, but look how pretty that is. Blue floral, and it's so soft. All right, so 7 of those, and then this one, I'm not sure what the fabric content is, but you get 2 yards on each card, and it is about 1 inch wide. It's just this really pretty, like lavender floral. It's more leaves than floral. You can see there. Whoops, sorry. Let me see. Let me show you some of the other ones so you've got more of a leaf pattern there. It's going to vary a little bit, but really good, really nice additions to like your shabby chic journals or planners. And then I just love this one. It's 100% polyester. You get 52 inches on a card, and it is approximately 1.25 inches wide. And it's got like this nice little shimmer to it. I don't know, I think it's really pretty. It's kind of like a burnt orange floral pattern on an ivory background. Really like that. Now, the the cards that I've put these on, I was sort of industrious in the beginning and made my own spool cards, and then that became quite time consuming. Oh, I didn't count these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 of those that I have available, and then the purple, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, I believe. So I kind of was like, that's taking a long time. So then some of them might be on rectangular cards, but that's not what you're buying anyway. But I just wanted to point that out. Okay, this one is 100% polyester. You get 92 inches, and I made it a little wider. It's about 2 inches wide because that pattern is so pretty. The background is like very, very, very pale pink, and then you've got a little bit darker pale pink floral pattern all over, and then these really pretty, more vibrant flowers throughout. So that is the hand frayed fabric that I have available right now, and there are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. All right, so let me put those away and I'll be right back. Okay, the next category is vintage fabric ribbon. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you saw some of this in a giveaway I did. So, now I have some available for purchase. So this one in particular, I only have one available. It is a yard on here. I think it's about an inch wide or so. All of the details are in the listings, so you can check that out. And then this is what it looks like. I love this. Love this. So this is all vintage. I'm 70s, early 80s. I just love this stuff. So And then I have this beautiful purple, and it has little white polka dots on it, or it's like a lavender actually. Little white polka dots. That one's a little wider, but these are all a yard. There are 3 of this brown floral. Let me pull that off so you can see how wide it is. And again, some of the cards, you know, I was industrious and others I was not, so it's just the way it was. I have 4 of these. It's just a very neutral floral pattern. These were kind of too wide to put on cards, so they'll just come like this. But this really pretty peach gingham. I think these are not quite 3 inches. They're about 2 3/4. And there are 6 of those available. And then I also have the wide brown with white polka dots. Same, about 2 3/4 wide. And there are 5 of those. And then there are 6 of the really pretty brown gingham. I have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of these. Let me pull one apart here. It's really pretty, like aqua and florals. Okay, and then these really pretty, there are 4 of these. It's like a blue, the country blue I would call it, or a Delft blue, is that the color? I feel like it is. The floral pattern, really pretty. 4 of those. And then this reminds me of Christmas, even though, it's green and white and red. That's probably the only Christmas thing about it, but there's little hearts on it. So I've got 3 of those. And then finally, there are 7 of these. It's red with little tiny, let me pull it out here. Little tiny white bows. And again, all of these are a yard in length, and they vary in width, and all of that information is on Etsy. So that is the vintage fabric trim. Let me set that aside. Okay, and then just 2 more categories. Before I do that, I do want to mention that I do plan on putting more styles of the vintage fabric ribbon. I just haven't gotten around to cutting it yet. I have more varieties than what I've shown you, but I just haven't listed them yet. That'll have to wait until I get back to Ohio. So the next category, I have just this super fluffy, fun Pom Pom trim. There are, each card has 3.5 yards. So you've got either this kind of blue, aqua, gray and white combo, or the pinks and kind of a corally and some browns. So all 3.5 yards, I have 2 of each color listed. So it's all in one listing. You just choose which color for this particular one. So if you're looking for it, it's all together in one listing for that. And then the rest is eyelash trim, and I'm not going to pull all this out because you don't want to sit and watch that. You can go on into my shop and see all the different varieties. Some of them have, I have they're all a yard, I'll tell you that. Each card is a yard in length, and then you've got a ton of different colors and varieties of that, but I'll let you check that out on your own. If you want to see one in particular, if you go and you look and you can't really tell, let me know and I will do a video. But for now, I'm just going to let that be because it's kind of self-explanatory. But if you need help with that, I can do a video later. And all of that being said, I am going to be in Florida for 2 more days. So if you place an order today, which is Tuesday, or tomorrow, Wednesday, I will be able to ship it before I get home. If you place an order on Thursday, I will be driving and it'll have to wait till Friday, which really, you know, I always say, you know, it'll take me a business day to get it together anyway. So it doesn't really affect much, but I'm just saying, if, you know, that's how it's going to be. I'm going to be driving all day Thursday and won't be able to do anything. I will be able to answer questions and such when I make stops, but otherwise I will do my best to get everything in the mail on Friday. Okay? All right, guys, so that's it for this video. I will be back I'm gonna film it now, but it will either upload tomorrow or Thursday while I'm driving, with a challenge, just a challenge. I mean, I think I'm gonna do kind of attach it to a giveaway, but I will let you know in the next video. So I hope you all have a fantastic day, and until next time, bye.